Kiss, capital city over owls on Almagarth, our homebrewed town, our homebrewed city. Here is best known for being the largest city on the continent. It contains colleges, libraries, banks, guilds, hospitals, the largest population of the richest on the continent, and of course, the queens, Queen Honora, and Queen Thalia. The reaches of their power also overseas in the provinces from time to time. Mesh melds, fights, but mostly verbal contracts, treaties. Nothing too bad, too terrible. The motto of the capital: Lady Luck never gives, only lends. This has changed ever since last masquerade. Unfortunately, during the last masquerade, a large gathering of people lost their lives due to a terrible, well, several terrible folks that just wanted to gain power in the worst way by opening portals from powerful beings that were at that party. Our adventurers, heroes in some eyes, were able to stop that, but not before one queen to be, Queen Hopeful from overseas in Ryan, had to make a sacrifice to hold the portals in place. 1 mile of kiss from that masquerade floor all the way around is stuck in time, stone almost. For the most part, a lot of, well, a lot of things got thrown away. Treaties, trust in the queens, trust in the power, trust in the connection that they had to controlling their people and their hunger for information or power grabs for portals. We also learned that Queen Thalia just so happened to be a gold dragon. With all that being said, many things changed in the last 4 months, which is where we will catch our adventurers in this moment. There's been guards put up to keep that 1 mile area separate from the going ons in Kiss. There's less hustle and bustle, and the guard is some folks of Kiss and a lot of powerful mages from Ryan, specifically to try to figure out how to get Hera, the Furbolg time wizard, out of the clutches of whatever this sacrifice she made, and what could be done after that. Your friend Dizzy, Desdemona Morgaine, and as well as her crew, Virago, and the Order of the Darklings, to your knowledge, not to many outside of your circle, has been sent to gather more information and to gather people who are capable of time magics, portal, dimension, anything like that, of the sort, to come help in that matter. A lot of knights, higher up knights, have been sent away to do the same. Protection, secret missions, and treaties that need to be reformed, considering this happened on the soil of Kiss. During that time, the people that were vying for the queen, the crown in general, everything has been postponed. And the one thing that everybody knows is any time magic and any dimension magic, any portal-esque magic has been outlawed for anyone to be using. You have to be very careful with what you are showing off and showing out in this time. This crew, a lot of things have been tugging you in several different directions. A lot of things was trying to keep you here and Kiss. Your information more than just pulled you to Knox, which is the far seafaring city, casino capital of Rawls. But you have a day left here in Kiss. As your friend, your companion Issy, through connections and many prying conversations through the Eunomia family, to get him refitted so that he can leave the city.
So,
are you? And please describe your character.
All right. So Lucky is in a Clothis temple. Well, no, she's actually in a stable that's in town in Kiss. And she's been staying, as was stated before, in a Clothis temple. She has been trying to search for books that could help her better understand her pendant, her hammer, and other items that she has in her possession, with very little success, let me tell you. So let me describe Lucky. Lucky does not live by her name, let me tell you that much. So Lucky is a Tabaski. She is dark black skin. She has a blue mane that she put into locks. It was once her shoulder, but now is down her back. She still wears, and she has kept tailored her signature red jacket and hat. She has put some little more garnishes on it to signify some of the battles that they've been through together, especially with the masquerade as like war type of battle souvenirs, if you would think of it like that. She still dons on the pendant that was given to her by Samir. She has the pendant attached to that same necklace, so both of them are dangling around her neck. What has she been up to is that, like I said, she's been in the Clothis temple researching all that she could, and she came across a book that gave her, like, she studied the ability to communicate with him. So in order for her to develop that, she was like, okay, if y'all ain't gonna tell me what I need to know, let me at least research something that could better my adventures. God damn it. So all right, I'm gonna say hi.
Hi, let's go.
I'm gonna say hi. And
I believe.
Good time. God damn it. No, because why did I get a 1?
God damn it! Like 1 0 0. Like what? Like what do you mean with 1?
No! Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of this. That is my phone. No, pretend I'm using my phone for my tracking. It's a 1. It is a single letter. It's a single digit. It is a 1. 1. I told you. Why did you do this to me?
Are still in the dream.
All right. So what Lucky would do is that she would look throughout all the corners of where the feathers have gone, and I would like to roll for perception.
Okay. Please roll a perception. What are you trying to perceive exactly? What are you trying to gain?
I'm trying to see the surrounding areas and to see if there is a particular feather that catches her eye that goes into a direction that she may be interested in.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Perception.
All right. Here we go. It is a 4. It's a 4 with a 5. That's 9.
We can.
So can I do a guidance? Can I do the
No.
guidance?
Do not bother with the guidance. Please use an inspo.
So for those of you that don't know or still know, Lucky does not come by her name. I'll tell you that now. Lucky's not Lucky. So we're gonna try this again. I'm telling you, one time I rolled a 1 twice. That was a moment. That was a moment.
It was a great day for me.
All right, here we go again. This one.
Huh?
It's a 1.
Oh. Oh. Yep.
Did you cleanse the dice?
No, the answer is no.
We gotta cleanse the dice.
You had 2 weeks to cleanse the dice.
I always like cleanse my dice. I always put my energy on it. Use the moon, full moon, all
Use
of that.
somebody else's energy. Anybody else's.
I'm just saying, titties. Just put them in your titties and just sleep nice. I guess 11.
Oh my god.
I am where I'm pulled most. Battlefields, dreams, memories, and usually a messenger. I am simply a paladin of the mother.
Well, is there any way that we can keep in contact?
Enter. I need Lucky to roll a luck check. And I'm gonna ask you right now if you're sitting on the edge of the pool or if you are not.
I am sitting right next to her, my feet still in the water, just as hers. I'm sitting right next to her.
Then you will have this luck check with advantage again. So you roll 2 and you take the better.
Come on, let Lucky be gay. Let Lucky be gay.
Let Lucky be gay.
Let Lucky be gay. Samir cannot be the only one that's horny. Well, Samir and Nina can't be the only horny ones. Come on, let's go. You don't know the preference of Rosia yet. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, let's see. I am going to pull Samir's energy. She always goes high. So I'm going to go high both times. Okay, here we go. $92.
You're not sorry. Okay.
56. So it's still high. It's still above
The goddess ships it. The goddess ships it. Yeah. We love when gods watch us on their like soap opera crystal and just ships us with people. We love it.
This is hot half elf and this wonderful tabaxi just chilling, you know. The messenger and the champion. I would honestly watch the hell out of that show, first off. Second off,
and then like I would say after probably like a really long awkward silence, she's just kind of like, okay, big like tabaxi, hot shots, 6 foot plus tall height.
Oh, you think I'm
Once a
hot?
captain. Shut up.
Lucky would turn fully to Nina, stare down at her with kind eyes. And kind stern eyes, but not stern as in getting mad at Nina, but getting mad at the essence of the other person. Oh, of the other person. And then she will look at Nina and she will say,
And what is her name?
I can't stand you, fucker.
Somebody click that, please.
Sweet amen,
Please click that.
Can you please describe your character?
I would love to describe Team Mother. Samir has not changed a lot in the past several months. I think one of the most distinct changes is that her hair is a lot longer. It used to be a more shoulder length, mid-back, curly, coily cloud formations type of tend to be done up in braids, but now it's past the midpoint of her back, done in like very clean locks, but every now and then, depending on her mood, they kind of do that weird whirly wispy effect that clouds just tend to do. She looks a bit more withdrawn, not in the way where her magic felt depleted and her skin was grayed and the clouds did not form. She still has a lively blue scattering of cloud spots on her skin. Her eyes are still clear, but it seems that she is paying more attention to looking busy and avoiding things, especially because this leaving is not being done by particular permissions. So essentially, she's just trying to look busy, makes things seem like, oh, she'll just be here the next day and continue on, and then she's gonna fucking dip.
I wish for you to be in your bed, dying of old age, and no one is there. All your friends and family are gone, except for me, who will sit in a chair and watch you wither away. And before you draw your last breath, I will leave you to emptiness. There may come a time where I may forgive you. There may come a time when I love you. But for what you have put me through, I hold fast to this oath I give to you now. I want you to die alone. And I don't care if you meant for you to be the villain all along for this. That is going to be your punishment.
So, y'all see a really bored, dark-skinned, femme-presenting person, plus-size, fickums. They have like very clear skin, that like at certain angles, almost like there's like little flashes of like the night sky. You gotta do like a double take, like, did I see that right? Very long, pink pigtails with the baby hairs. And she is dressed in a like chainmail, but it is all bright pink. Bright pink, nails are painted. And she's just kind of are we at Kiss right now?
That would be up to you. Are you alone? Are you with your acquaintance?
I am not with my acquaintance because my acquaintance set me out on the lookout for her acquaintance, if you catch my drift. So I'm over here looking. I'm tired. I don't want to be out here. It's late or early, whatever time of day it is. Normally Nina would be asleep. I'm not like, I'm just like, feel like Um, if it's morning, Nina is probably waking up unfortunately next to Simon. With um a headache, and now she's in like a mirror, like laying down her edges. Um, so Nina hasn't changed much, but has definitely decided to enter her villain era. I know you guys are gonna be like, what do you mean? She was already in her villain era. Don't worry about it. And I imagine she's like quickly getting dressed and ready. Her hair, which used to be like basically a lace front and like these big gigantic like these two high ponytails on either side, these two pigtails on either side, has now changed into a protective style. She's got like cornrows with like the cool designs. There's like a heart on one side, on the left side, and they're down to like her mid back. And she is putting on these like skin tight leggings with like that are pink with like little gold etchings. These like huge boots that very clearly you can tell used to be black. And she like, it looks like she painted them pink. She did not do a good job because you can see little cracks of black in them. And then she kind of puts on this this like top with like really puffy sleeves, also pink, of course. She's laying down her edges, and she also steals a cloak from Simon's closet, because technically I don't think she's supposed to be leaving Kiss. So so she's just like, yeah, this is enough. This is gonna hide me. Meanwhile, she's like the pinkest person in the room. But she's like, yeah, this is good. And then she like puts that hood over, says goodbye to Simon by calling him a chicken nugget, and then leaves out the
Wow.
That's Nina.
welcome. It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
And the live television track plays. That's Nina.
That's Nina. Oh.
Thank you. And I will slide off past to my friends, and I want to stop directly in front of Nina and say, I need you to take a deep breath.
Okay. And they take a deep breath. They're like,
Okay, now I want you to release it slowly as I tell you what I'm about to tell you. It's very important.
Samira doesn't preemptively just plugs her ears.
Lucky's ears just go down.
she is releasing it like very slow, like,
Get up, we're gonna go meet BTS before they perform.
oh my god! Oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm cool.
Lucky,
I'm cool.
are
I'm
your
cool, I'm
ears
chill,
okay,
I'm
my
cute,
dear?
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
I'm good.
I'm cool
I'm
and
not
chill.
deaf.
I'm chill and cool. I'm cool and chill. I'm cool. I'm chill and cool and chill.
Yeah, I'm not deaf, thank goodness.
Okay.
Come on, everybody's invited.
Wait, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so lovely of you. Thank
Oh.
you so much.
This is the best day of my life. You?
But
What?
no blowing shit up.
Of course not. I would never blow up anything in front of BTS. Unless they ask me to. So
Okay, fair.
if they ask me to, I will be breaking that rule. But if they don't ask
Okay.
me to, I won't.
Okay, I can live with that compromise. All right, let's go.
Can't
Uh,
get shit or nothing.
Do I still need to make a luck roll?
Yes, please. Also, please describe what your spell looks like. What your magic looks like.
High or low, baby.
Damn. Okay, this time I'm going to do high, and the way my magic looks I'm gonna just describe the entire scene. The way my magic looks is that it's like basically like almost like sparks like fizzle across like Nina's skin, and like they probably see like almost like a static shock of like visible electricity on the other side of the door handle before shit goes off. And like anytime Nina casts her magic, like her like night skin form like kind of shows through like in like her hands or something. So like there's like almost like, you know, when you get hit by like lightning and you get like those tattoos or not tattoos but like yeah. Basically that, but it's like the night sky on her skin. And as she is casting this spell, she just yells, "If we don't hurry up, we're going to miss BTS." And then I'm gonna
That's the reason you have for breaking a door?
Yes, anyways, I'm calling high. Anyways, 82 bitches! Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry.
Do I need to roll damage?
Yes, please roll damage. Please roll damage. And
Okay, everything's fine. Like her hair, the hair on her like arms is like standing up. And she just yells at you. Of course she cares! You don't know anything. And then like almost realizing what she
Not
said,
in public.
she like
Just imagine I'm just like a person like, ooh.
It's that scene in Helm's Deep where Aragorn starts speaking in English.
It's like, honey, don't look. Just keep walking.
Bercia is like an Abyssinian tabaxi. She has like a lot of I guess like red tones like kind of through her hair and like through most of her like accessories and aesthetics. She kind of tends to lead towards like a lot of reds mixed with a lot of blues. At a glance, I would even say like she has almost like I guess the best way to describe it would be like somebody who like pulls like ropes like on a ship kind of vibe. Like she has like the build, like a strong build and like strong like upper body, and like her clothing kind of resembles somebody who's like very marine or at least well traveled in that sense. I feel she would, I think depending on the type of gathering, be prepared for both. So it would be like kind of a mixture of attire that could be for either a gathering of people or like a gathering with a side tangent of private conversation. It's like a lot of like just like a long like blue shirt that's kind of like cuffed like around like her wrist with like her paws kind of just peeking out through like the little cuff, and like a pair of like just like a casual pair of like slacks with like a lot of like black embroidery like kind of into the side, so it kind of adds like a little bit of something to what she's wearing, but it's not like anything over the top. It's just very like I don't know what's the best way to describe that. Just neat.
Is it really a stream if we aren't muted? What I said was, and this is honestly, you're probably gonna wish that I was muted now. I'm going to give you the first luck roll of the game.
Oh, I hope you have better luck than me. Good luck. I will pass on positive energy to you. There's so much positive energy to you.
No, what this is? What do you mean? What do you mean? So the thing I need you to do is prepare D100.
Okay.
And then you're going to call high or low. Then, depending on what you get, and depending how well or how high it is or how low it is what happens next.
To bless.
To, well, Well, you can't plus digital dice, unfortunately.
I noticed that too. So I said it was 20, and I'm just like, how do I bless all of the dice? Okay. So I need to declare something high or low first. Low.
Okay. Don't ask. No, yeah, that was a question. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, low. Low's good.
Okay.
My heart. Anybody else's heart is.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's me going. So
Yes.
Mhm.
I was so eagerly going, yay! And I'm like, okay.
No, this is on your power, your energies.
Oh,
Your
see, that
luck.
makes me more nervous now that it's in my hand. I'm blowing my own like dice.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Because I was just like, woo, somebody's rolling the dice, and now I'm like, oh no, it's in my hands now. It's
Mhm.
me. Okay. Oh,
Here we go. Please. Dang.
So what do we get?
I got a 72.
Oh, lovely.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Rude.
See, this is why we say Rio on their BS. This is the reason why we say that.
I don't have very lucky hands. I would be.
Me?
Pun intended.
Couldn't be me. Oh, please. I was rooting for
I'm
you.
usually really lucky whenever I roll.
You really wasn't. Shush. Don't lie. Don't lie to her like that.
I usually get really lucky when I roll low, or I say low when I roll for low, but now it's like, not today.
That was Rio's energy just saying roll high. Just roll high.
I should have. When I was asked, "Are you sure?" I should have said no. Oh,
They always get you with the "Are you sure?"
it smelled my fear. Like the dice smelled my fear. I think is what this
Exactly.
turned into. I was a little.
Persuasion. What just happened? Something bad.
You
happened.
said Versailles, not Versailles.
What did I say? I said Versailles. I meant
Yeah.
Versailles. Sorry.
Yes.
Wait, what is the act? It's for Sia.
Yes, it's
What
Versailles.
did I say?
You said Versailles.
That's okay. Versace, Versailles. It's fine.
Mama say, Mama say,
That's
Mama
Mama
say.
Versailles.
We'll say if it ever comes to like a point where there's interrogation, it's like, do you know Versailles? It's like, no, I know Versailles. I don't know Versailles.
Like, who are you talking
What am
about?
I
I've never
rolling?
heard that name in my life. Okay, yeah. So, I look up at you, and I just like get real close, and I'm like that. We're gonna take advantage. Myself. And I'm just
Self especially.
me specifically and especially.
Because
When
Versailles
I
was
think-
gonna be like, wait, you mean
Don't
yourself?
roll me
But
to your shenanigans, Nina.
Nina answered like her own like what Versailles was gonna ask. So it's like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't offer anything if it was something I didn't want to like do or anything I couldn't afford to like give away.
Thanks. Can I have 20 gold?
Nina!
Can I,
Nina!
what?
No.
He likes helping people. I'm
No.
someone who needs to be helped
Nina.
constantly.
No. Absolutely not.
I'm just a poor beggar girl in need. I have no parent. Sad. Don't you want to give me 25 gold? I'm sad.
She's just a poor girl from a poor family. Okay. So
Try not to laugh, but that's what made me think of. Oh my god.
uh-huh.
I am the comedic relief. You're welcome.
See, it's just so like just jaw droppingly like huh?
That specifically.
Is this a lesson you think? Are you trying to
My hand is still out like the blue girls from the Proud Family.
High five it.
Yes. You also say Versailles gonna dab her up like
Yeah.
I like squint at you and I'm like, win this round. I'm blocking you. And
I got you. I got you.
And to what do I owe this pleasure? And in front of you, what you see is a black feminine figure with locks pulled all the way back. A symbol of similar to the symbol of Kiss, but it's a golden sun on the forehead. With a I can't with y'all. With the crown is subtle and spiky all across, and very the queen in terms of subtlety and sharpness. The cloak is on the back of the chair, and she stands with the a white leather and gold trimmed outfit. This is what she normally wears to meet with the people when they have grievances every now and again. Off to the side are some of the advisors, and she looks up. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Though Dizzy has been irreverent with the guards, she is immediately the picture of respect when addressed by the queen. She walks forward into the room and does kind of just like do one of these through the guards. It's like, as she said I could come in.
Yeah.
And as she walks, her spine gets straighter and her posture gets better until she's right in front of the queen, at which point she kind of just, boom, drops to one knee and salutes as she's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks up and grins a huge shit-eating grin and says, I hate waiting on paperwork, and I figured it'd be faster if I just came in. Your Majesty.
Uh-huh. Go on, take a seat.
Thank you. And she will take a seat, and she waits until she is given permission to speak. So she is still just sitting in the chair.
I sent the picture in the chat. That's the picture not in her armor.
Now, can I have the next one that's not in her clothes?
Wifing. That is the final goal for harem.
She like annoying pink bitches.
Also as a reference, does she for Nina's sake, does she like Regina George? Because that's what the commissioner said when I was describing Nina.
Does she like putting people in their place? Because I'll tell you what, Nina's a great candidate.
You won't have a problem with that with Lucky.
I have ugly socks on, but I would definitely like show off leg real quick for her. For the masquerade, we will do it. I will show leg.
As long as it's not the top of your feet, per TOS. So,
I'll have stockings on. We'll have stockings on, probably.
Fucking wow. You thirsty, wonderful peaches.
You're welcome.
What do you want from me?
You're welcome. That's all you gotta do. You're welcome.
What do you want?
Chat, you're missing out. You're missing out, man.
Just know she's hot, chat.
That image broke my captions link, by the way. It was like, I can't. I'm out. You don't want people to know what you have to say about this.
Wait till you'll see the wife. Anyway,
she has a wife?
He's married?
No.
We decided that now.
I'm down to be
You can't just drop that.
Nina is okay with a polycule. Okay.
Yes, but you can't just drop that.
I'm sorry. Let's kind of set the scene a little bit better and maybe talk a little bit about the city that you're leaving before you head out. We join our adventurers as they prepare to leave Kiss on the morning of their departure. The means of transportation will be by train, but not just any old train, as this marvel is what happens when you put an artificer, an engineer, and a mage together in a room. These hunks of metal hover off their line by a few feet, as they move forward and are powered by magical resources. The station sits on the outskirts of Kiss, right inside the walls of the base level of the city. The walls go up when the trains are running, and the walls come down when they aren't. There are several trains that run throughout the continent of Rawls. Our crew is stepping into a cargo passenger combo that runs to the lower parts of Rawls with the knowledge that this will be a few days' journey to Nox, but fewer to Whispering Oaks. The supplies Kiss trades with the farther cities down are being loaded up to their own sections of the train. The station is large and busy, and everybody coming from every which way. The station, it being packed full of people, regular folks, vacationers, gamblers, and traveling workers. Some friends greet each other after a long trip to your left, and some families cry in excitement when a few sailors and guardsmen come home to the right of you. And just slightly forward, someone is getting reamed for gambling nearly everything away at Knox's casinos. But that fades the back into the back of your thought as you're thinking about the different messages or different information that you heard in the last few days, in some cases in the last few minutes, from the criers throughout the city, just trying to update everyone, as it were, because the ball was supposed to be the beginning of the campaigning for the queens. There was supposed to be a grand fight for the power that's be, but that's being shakily held, shakily moved backwards or moved forward into time, specifically because of what happened at the ball massacre, as it's called now. Not to mention that a lot of people are worried that the reason the queen has won so often in the past is because what they now know is her wife being a dragon. Now, some of them have ideas that the protections that powers or the powers that be could, help her end. So a lot of people, namely the Unamia family, are slightly running a smear campaign to that effect. So, there are words, weavers, and all kinds of play in the political party that you will be leaving Kiss in. But that is neither here nor there. It will be a problem for future you, I'm sure. Right now, no, that's actually not to mention the overseas affairs that are happening because one of their queens to be is now held for one reason or another in Kiss, in stone, in time of her own volition to save the people that were left at the ball. But that still doesn't stop a lot of other people who were grabbing for some reason to try to start a problem, a war, an issue with Kiss. So those people are coming in and out just like everybody else, through boat, through train, through magical means. And don't forget, within the walls of Kiss, there is no longer allowed any dimensional magics. Anything that has to do with portals or time is outlawed within the walls of Kiss because of the Balls Massacre. We fade back in to everyone at the train station, coming back to your ideas and your hopes of grabbing a ticket for the Whispering Oaks, or at least to grab the ticket that will eventually lead to Whispering Oaks, and where you go from there is up to you.